And welcome to my YouTube. I'm Alan Cook, the proud owner of the Midion, and the Midion is a lost Leonardo da Vinci painting. It's not lost anymore. It is a painting that he has copied many of his paintings and his signatures and his writings from his Cortex to the Last Supper that's in front of you. And for example, let me show you how Jesus here looks the twin to my man. You take a look at him real well, and I'm going to zoom in on his face for you to see, and you can even Google it. You see his face right there? Okay, and you can see the young Magdalene. It's also many different stylists of other women that you'll be following over 1,000 YouTubes. Now let me show you the match. That this is the Midion of my man side by side. The two men faces are identical, absolutely identical, and it's one of Leonardo da Vinci's extremely high tricks. See the two. Put the mustache on Jesus, put the hat on Jesus. You got twins. Okay, now I'm going to show you a few things in which I've shown in a lot of my other YouTubes, but let me go to giving you that this is the younger Mona Lisa, and what was in my painting was the older Mona Lisa. See, right there is the older Mona Lisa. Boom, that's her. Okay, so now we're going to move on to that. I want you to see how his works of the same woman is the same as in the Last Supper. The two women easily could be the same, if not sisters or twins. So that's one of his works also. And if you take a look, you will see the signature. Whoops, this is the Rubik's Cube. This is the signature. And it actually spells out Leonardo da Vinci Sur Pierre. He does it in cartoons. Big Leonardo. And he uses this man with a fishing pole type deal. He also uses this tuning fork looking design. He's got a man hanging off the side, another man, or woman. This image here is microscopic and cannot be seen with the human eye. This is a boy, which has also been found in the shadows in the Last Supper. I have found my painting in the Last Supper, and my man's face in the Last Supper, as we just saw, I showed you. This is above my woman's head. It is not an accident with the brush. I call it the Rubik's Cube man. It has like 80 multi-different colors and variations of dark and darker and lighter and yellows and all kinds of stuff that he pulls his tricks with. And it is, each time you turn it, you'll see that it actually changes dramatically. If you take a look, you see how the faces are changing. See how it's got two eyes and a nose and little rabbit's ears. See, an eye, nose, rabbit's ears. You have to have an open mind in art, and if you don't, then you shouldn't be watching this YouTube. I'm going to tell you, each time you turn this thing, and it's best to watch it on a 55-inch screen, it so happens to give you his tricks. This guy is, well, tricky. And if you get it to this piece here a little bit, it is a colorful looking like bird or an owl. And that's the way Leo is. Again, okay, so, and this so happens to be the X-ray, which was found in my painting of the Mona Lisa. It's right there. See? That's what she, whoops, that's what she is. And she's in there for you to see. Now, I got something for you to see after this that so happens to do with the skull behind it. And that is, this is in the corner of the Mona Lisa, and it so happens to have right, oops, let me pull it. It so happens to be located right here, and it's been blown up as large as you see behind it. And when you end up with this particular image, and you see this is a colored image turned 90 degrees, and it has actually, to make that quite right, it's actually turned, yes, 90 degrees counterclockwise. As you can see, there's an outline right here, comes on down and goes off the page a little, and you see the loop. You see how it goes up, comes on down, and goes around. And when you overlay this piece over the top, they're twins. You'll also see this curvature of these stars matches the shoes. It continues. Look at that, a perfect fit. Now it gets a little bit wilder, because if you actually look at these images here, you can see how he duplicates his same image again. You can see it coming through here in the stars and going and overlapping over the top of this one. Here's this one right here. This is all of it. Okay, and then he lays another one over the top, and he continues. And this particular piece is, when you're all done, is cut 90 degrees, and it's sitting down in here. Like I said, it's sitting down in here. And when you're done with this unit, this is what Leo does, is that if you lay this unit over the top, no matter which way you put it, it's going to fit, because that's the way he is. He's a copy machine. He keeps doing skulls, 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 and he keeps doing my man and my woman, and he keeps doing the Mona Lisa. And that's how come I have the X-ray of the Mona Lisa in it. No matter which way you pull these, you'll see that even this image here that I have is got this guy. If you take a look, it's got this guy in the corner. And I'm going to find him. There he is. He's right in this corner. Let me show you. Here's the guy in the corner. I'm going to blow him up. That's him. And when he gets overlaid, even on an angle, this is an angle cut, and when he gets overlaid, he actually lays up into my man that fits exactly, as you can see this little outline in here, he fits exactly in the spots. Because Leo makes them, he moves from here, he moves to here, he moves to here. He makes his works move across the room. And that's why Leo is the greatest. He made a television, like my father being a TV repairman, God rest his soul, and he made a television that does not plug into the wall out of a painting. And he put all his diary work. Now, that's nothing in which I cheated right here on any of the photos. These are facts. I have, like, again, over 1,000 YouTubes. And these pictures are 100% fact. Of the images that's in mine is in the Mona, and what's in the Mona is in mine. From his signature to the Mona Lisa to all of his works. I've been doing it for 7 years, and I'm telling you, please understand, I have not cheated to deceive you. I'm an honest individual. And with that, I want you to know, listen, it doesn't cost a thing to subscribe, not a dime. And what I need you to do is do what Jesus is asking here with my picture, is my hands are out asking you, please, help pass this social media between Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and get on YouTube and pass the word, and pass the word in religion, pass the word in knowledge, and pass the word in friendship and kindness. And stay safe, will you? And don't forget, again, it doesn't cost a thing to subscribe, and may God bless the whole world, the whole universe, and the whole heavens, and you have a beautiful, safe life. Hope to meet you someday. And thank you. Thumbs up, subscribe, and pass the word socially. Thank you. I didn't know YouTube didn't pass it socially. You have to go to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to promote YouTube. That's where I don't know how that works, but apparently that's what I've been told. I still stand to be corrected. Anyway, God bless you all. Amen.